Hello you beautiful humans, welcome back to another video. This is Kentucky. Welcome to Kentucky. I did film an intro and there's probably like a solid hour of footage, but the audio was all messed up in it. So scrapped all that, don't want to torture you with that. So here we are now. Just to get you up to speed super fast, I was gonna go to an abandoned ship, but the road that I needed to go on ended up being closed because there was a ton of flooding. So I didn't get to do that. So instead we went to an abandoned bridge. So that is pretty much where we pick up, is going to that bridge. So with that being said, enjoy the video. Welcome to Kentucky, and stay to the end of the video if you want to see what state is next. I love you guys. I just accidentally ended up on one of the prettiest roads ever. What the heck? I might have to throw the drone up, but there's nowhere to pull over that's good to throw up the drone, so I don't know. We may have to figure something out though. But oh, I just hit a tree. We did make it to spot number 2. However, there's kids here and they very much so are spray painting stuff. I really don't want to get caught up in that. I was kind of just waiting here for a minute to see what they're doing, because the last thing I need is to get caught in a different state with kids that have spray paint. I sat and read my book for a little bit. Now I've decided to get up. And so now, let's go see this bridge, which is a second stop in Kentucky. I guess technically the first, but it's right there. So, as long as my facts are right, the story is something of this bridge was the only bridge that went over the Kentucky River during the Civil War. But this is the bridge. Of course, you know, I always forget something. And of course, the thing I forgot on this trip is a tripod for my camera. I have one for my phone, not for my camera though. It is so graffitied up, but then there's a whole like campground on the other side. But this is so pretty. If I didn't see anything else in Kentucky, this would be worth it. This is so pretty. Just between the view and just the fact that it's an old bridge and it's graffitied. I love looking at graffiti. Tell me this. I was so upset that I didn't get to go to the shipwreck, but getting to do this was super cool. This is definitely added to the list of do again at some point. It is 9 p.m. on the dot actually. I'm 30 minutes away from the direction that I'm heading, which I'll probably stick with that direction, but I decided I'm hungry, so I just pulled over. I'm gonna eat some food here. Eventually I will get back on the road. Good morning, you guys. 6:38 in the morning. I woke up at I think a little bit before 6, before the sun even came up. But now I'm getting to watch the sunrise, and that's the fun stuff. I went to bed sweating, woke up freezing, and I only have one blanket and one tiny pillow. So I did not sleep very comfortable, but at some point I'm gonna probably buy a pillow, because I was thinking like, oh, I'm good. And then I was like, I still have an entire road trip back to Chicago. So that's not gonna work very well. I mean, let's be honest here. When you wake up and that's what you see out of your back window, it's a solid morning. I am going to do the usual. I gotta brush my hair because it's probably train wreck and all that fun stuff. And then we are going to this waterfall hike, which is like a 5-mile hike out and back, which shouldn't be too bad. Actually, it should be pretty fun. So I'm kind of excited for that. Right now what I'm gonna do is probably hop back in the back, organize a couple things here. I've also hit 2,000 miles on my car, which is so weird. We got a little bit of reorganization done. The main thing was getting my backpack empty so that I had it for the hike. Now I just opened the back of my car and decided to sit here for a sec, just to take in the view. I'm pretty sure I could literally sit and watch the sunrise until it's all the way up and I'm sweating. Highway is a little bit loud. I didn't realize how loud it was while I was sleeping because I really didn't hear it, but having the back open and trying to sit here in peace and quiet does not exist. But I think what we're gonna do is close up the trunk and go, and I think I was going to go straight to the hike and go to the store afterwards, but I'm low-key thinking I may want to go to the store first. So I gotta decide that. You know, I'd like to not wear the same outfit 2 days in a row, but at the same time, I'm going hiking today, and this is kind of a good outfit for hiking. And like, let's be real here, we're living in the freaking car. But you know what I'm learning is I need to get like some cute clothes for hiking. You learn something new every day. I'll tell you what, not even 24 hours into this trip and I learned something new every day. So I think I'm gonna stick with what I'm wearing and I'll just be that person that wears the same outfit 2 days in a row and it'll be fine. We'll just pretend that I'm not doing that. We are going to hit the road. We've got a 22-minute drive ahead of us while the sun continues to come up. It is 7:30 on the dot. 20 minutes later, it is almost 8 o'clock here. I have 0 service. So that's fun. But what I'm gonna do is throw an apple and some snacks in my backpack, grab my tripod, throw that in the backpack, all the little essentials, and then we'll hit the hike. There's a crow that right when I got out of the car and turned the camera off, crow flew in the tree in front of me, and then I turned and it flew in front of me again. I'm like, who the heck is gonna die? Anyways, I'm looking at the map and not get lost. I need to go, I think, to the left. I hope this is the right way. If not, then we're doing a super long hike today. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm lost. Because my phone says I need to go across the street. But I swear the map said I just had to go to the left. So I'm gonna relook at the map. I think I read the map wrong. I'm pretty sure I need to cross the street. So I'm looking at it from this way. Hang on. Guys, I'm getting so confused. Maybe I should have read some more maps before I came here. Okay. I think I figured it out. I'm pretty sure I need to cross the street. Okay, I feel like there's something that's important to note. Look at my shoes. I did not bring any form of shoes that would be good for hiking in any way, shape, or form. You know, that's a blast, but it happens. The other thing I was just thinking about, like, are there bears in this woods? I have no idea. I didn't really think to look into where bears are located. And the other issue is that I only have a bar of service. So even if I wanted to, I can't look it up. Yeah, if a bear comes out, I'm screwed, literally. But I don't even know if bears exist here. Maybe that's something I should look into for the future hikes I have planned. I don't think I could explain how much prettier this is in person than it ever will show up on camera. I'm trying to take some videos on my phone for Oh, that was a big bug. I'm trying to take some videos on my phone for TikTok, and like, it just doesn't look the same. Like, it just looks so much better in person. 1.3 miles into this hike. Made it to yet another waterfall. Still not the final waterfall that we're looking for, but nonetheless, it is a waterfall. Let's continue on our road trip here. Or our walk, or hike, whatever. I'm gonna take this off and then let's go. Waterfall. I am a little bit sad you can't get down to where the pool is, but I'm okay because this is stunning. I'm sweating so hot. This is so worth it. It seems like this is a pretty common hike, but I didn't see anybody here. I don't know, maybe it's just because I came so early and it's a Tuesday, but I won't complain about it. Just some of the spots were creepy. I think it'd be more weird if there was a stranger, so I guess being alone in nature is a pretty good problem to have. I'm gonna sit here for a couple more minutes. It's 9:42 right now. I'm gonna wait till 9:45 and then we're gonna hike back. Say goodbye to the waterfall. I'm sure at some point one day I will be back. For today, we are heading back to the car. We got like 3-mile hike back. We did make it back to the car. I am sweating so bad. I just maxed out the AC. 3-hour trip, 673 feet of elevation gain, and 5.5 miles. In case you want the deets. I did pause it for a little bit while I was there, but not the whole time. I can't lie, y'all. My back is so sweaty. It's brutal, it's disgusting. But I also need to find the other battery for this camera. Now we have about a 30-minute drive to get to where I have picked out for lunch, which is gonna be in Williamsburg, the Brick Oven. It's veteran owned in Williamsburg, Kentucky. It looks like it's pizza, but I'm not a Chicagoan that judges other pizza. Pizza is pizza for the most part, so I think I'll probably like it. My directions won't load at the moment because I have no service. We have made it to Williamsburg, Kentucky. It is 12:15, and I didn't realize there's an entire college town. Like, Williamsburg is a college town. Had no idea. I did not trust myself parallel parking in this car. Never tried it. don't really feel like trying it today, so I just pulled into a parking lot that just so happens to be right next to the building. This is pretty much the end of Kentucky, and I have loved every bit of it. Kentucky overview. Let's just do it. Let's just do the Kentucky overview. A plan fell through. I was really upset about it. A different plan didn't, and it ended up being so special. I went to bed. I woke up. I went on a hike. Was so productive all morning. Got some snacks and whatnot, which was great. Now I'm here. I just went and ate food. I ate inside of a place by myself, which is like something from like a distance seems so scary, but it really wasn't that scary. I have no plan where I'm going now. I need to probably figure that out. With that being said, I love you guys. Remember, chase your dreams. Tell somebody you love them today, and I will see you very soon for the next state. We're doing it.